Hello, friends. How are you today? So, what I am about to start with is going to seem like a political statement, but just know I don't make political statements. Um, I have made a choice a long time ago not to air my politics out on social media, primarily because I just don't think that it's none of your opinion. It's none of my opinion what your opinion is, right? I'm probably not going to sway you any direction, just like you're not going to sway me any direction. But just suffice it to say that the last few weeks have been extremely distracting for me, much like those early days of the pandemic when things were upside down, markets were topsy turvy. Now we have tariffs. We don't know what's going on. We don't know what the stock market is doing. We don't know what the future holds. Every day it's headlines, headlines, headlines coming at us. And in the early days of the pandemic, I had to catch myself because I was consuming too much news. I was consuming too much information and I have high input. So, from a Clifton Strength standpoint, that is my number one. It does me really well when I am being a resource to my clients, when I am coaching. I know just the right article, just the right quiz, just the right thing to help you get from point A to point B or to make that exclamation point on a statement that I and or an example that I am giving. However, that input, much like a strength that it is, becomes a blind spot to me when I am consuming too much information. And it starts to have a toll. It starts to weigh. And so I was reminded that I need to parent my phone. Yes, we have we have to be responsible for the gadgets that are in our lives. So I was making one of my friends laugh because I didn't do it on purpose. But I would pick up my phone and in the bottom right corner of the icons that are on my iPhone, there was Facebook. And so if I was bored, if I wasn't bored, if I was just like, it was an instinct, it was that habit I was drawn to trying to or to opening it up, and then again the algorithms are there to feed my machine in terms of all the negativity that was there. So in parenting my phone, I decided that I'm going to take the Facebook app completely off of my home screen. I've tucked it away in a file somewhere. I have to really want to get there and have to be intentional about it. And so as I was pulling it away and, filing it away, I actually put the Bible app right in its place. And I didn't intend to do it. Like, and now that I stop and I think about it, it really is hilarious. But yes, Facebook has been replaced with the Bible. How about that? So now when my natural inclination is to go to the very bottom right-hand corner, I can get positive encouragement, positive reinforcement of the things that I need to know to do. How about you? Are you consuming too much information lately? Is it too much information overload? There's an article that I wrote many years ago. I'm going to put the blog post down, the link to it down there below. But just know that it's a natural inclination. But if we are consuming, if it's starting to affect us, maybe a friend will tell you, like my friend did tell me, and we have to pop ourselves out of it and not, and know that we can't, I mean, there's nothing that I can do. As I sit here in Houston, Texas, in my home office, there is not a darn thing that I can do to affect what is going on in world economy, right? And world politics and all of that. So I just have to do the things that I can do and take it one step at a time and know and trust that it will be okay. So, what is your saving grace? What gets you to the other side? That's really what I'm talking about. Mine is putting my phone away so then that way I can get the work that I need to get done without the distractions. I hope you are well. I hope you're having an amazing spring. The weather in Houston has been glorious. So, you take good care and I'll see you soon.